Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 4 of The Witcher. In the previous episode, we finished off at Kaer Morhen by creating the potion for Triss, and after managing to put that together and helping her get back in shape, we rediscovered our romantic interest in her, so to speak. We completed the fist fighting tutorial with Eskel, and we attended the funeral for Leo, in which we departed from the rest of the witches as they went to other parts of the world to try and find where these bandits have taken all our supplies and to avenge Leo's death. And so we have come to VIZIMA, I believe is where we are right now, and after the introductory cutscene there was a woman and a child who were attacked by some sort of hellish dogs, and we are going right into the action to attack them. So let's get our sword out. We'll go for group style for now. Oh, come on. Oh, that was quick.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
The beast, apparently.
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
Okay.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike.
Ew.
Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in VIZIMA to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Okay,
We'll speak later.
Okay, we've got remains to pick up. So let's see. There's quite a few things that I'd already got last time, but obviously we had to reload. Yeah, there's Alvin. So we're doing this a little bit early because some of these we've actually already seen. Or not, never mind. Actually, already read through them all. So. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so now we're here in chapter 1. Things are going to get a lot more. We can't exactly just follow it as linear as we could in the prologue. So we're going to have to choose when and when we don't talk to certain people or start certain quests. So for the sake of that, so just so that we can ensure that we can do as much as we can, we are going to be following a guide for this. First of all, we do need to meditate. We've got some new talents to acquire. So, oh, we've actually got 6. That's quite impressive. I think we did. Okay, we are going to work on some intelligence ones to start off with. So we'll get this one, just to unlock the next level. We'll get this one as well. On herbalism, which will let us pick up plants and stuff, which we can start doing now, which is what we do need. Monster lore as well, which lets us to get more from monsters. We can get more things off them. We'll leave that for now. Let's see. So we've done quite okay with some of these, but that's what we want to do. Increase strength. We'll get level 2 of that as well. Okay, and we shall meditate till... Let's do till dawn. Doesn't really matter.
Army life is tough.
I'm sure it is, dude. I'm sure it is. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we got some new journal entries and stuff. So, yeah, like I said, there are some people, like I know we can speak to the herbalist. I think there's the blacksmith over there we can speak to. But we're not going to just yet. There'll be a time and place because sometimes say something too quickly we'll miss out on other things. And the guide that I've been following so far, I've done like a test run of chapter 1 just to see if it makes sure that we can it does everything I want to do. It does seem to be so far. Like we will get around to doing everything we did in the prologue, getting all the conversations out of the way, getting all the collectibles 100% in them. This guy seems to know what he's doing, so I'm going to take his word for it. So for now, we are going to leave all these guys, although, you know, looting is a sort of thing you can do whenever you want. But we're going to pop into the inn first.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
In time, but not quite yet. So those have some, like... I'll show you what's actually on them, but we're not going to take them yet. So we've got an arrest warrant and 3 contracts. So we're going to get back to those in time, but we're just going to leave it for now. But we'll be here, there and everywhere. So I'll explain what we're doing as we do it. Yep, into taverns. That's what we're going to do first. First of all, we're going to loot all this crap. Okay, I'm going to talk to Olaf.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Alright, we're just going to store some things for now. So this is where we basically can get rid of all this, because look, you can basically see we've got very little room left and we've got some more exploring to do. So, we'll get that stored. We'll keep booze, put food away. Potions we'll keep. Food. Okay. Fair enough. We're not done yet. Food. Well, leave some food because we will need it, but not all of it. So you know what? We'll keep this and this, and then get rid of the rest of it. Bottled water? No. For some reason we can't put those together, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, no. You go back there. We haven't read through the books yet, so I should probably be doing that, so pause and read if you want, but these had some new entries to the journal, so yeah. Keep it there. Keep it there. Frightener's Vision. Keep the Meteor. Swallow Potion. I think we've... Yep, there's 7 of those now. Or 8. There we go. Want to keep these for now because it'll be part of those contracts later, and then put that back. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I think that should do it. Okay. Thank you, Olaf. We shall be back in time, but not quite yet. Okay, so we are going to be doing some more fighting for now, just to check there aren't any other stuff we can loot. Take that. We'll take everything. Just
fighting or what? Who wants to get slapped?
Told your horses. Okay, I think we've got everything. So with these guys, there's this one guy, Fat Fred, which is basically the fist fighting of this chapter. If it's like 100% thing, he's basically the Eskull of this one. However, I think it's this guy, and this guy, or possibly that guy. It's either that guy or that guy, but it's 3 of them, and you can fight these daily and earn money for it. This guy's your sort of your main guy. You do it for a reward kind of thing. So that was lowercase either. So it'll be these 3 then. The tough guy never gives you one, and neither does that one. So it's just these 3. So that might be something. I'm gonna do them all on camera now.
Want to fight? Got any money?
Farewell.
Just get the option off, but.
What?
Okay, so this is the minimum bet that you can do to do this. If you do any less, it'll cancel it. However, you can double it, which we are going to do because the fights are pretty easy, and obviously double the money back. Do anything over that, he'll also reject it.
No pain, no gain.
But yeah, like I said, I'm going to do one example of these on screen, which we're going to do all 3 of them now. But we won't fight Fat Fred just yet. And then I will probably grind out some fights off screen just for the sake of earning money. Yeah, this guy's by far the easiest. But none of them are too difficult, really.
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
Thank you. Okay, we'll take on this guy.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Farewell.
Yep, no.
Want a...
Come on. So this guy does a minimum of 10, so we can go up to 20.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Yeah, bet you will. So you can earn up to like just through these guys. Oh, come on, let me. Why am I not moving? Come on. Just through these 3 guys, you can earn up to 50 orens a day.
Hit me, chickie.
There we go. There we go. Easy money. And boom. There you go. He ain't seen nothing. Flaunt the wrist. Jesus. Rub it in, Geralt, seriously.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Take your coin and leave me be. Alright, just you left now.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Alright, let's go. This guy does 20 as well. Mother max.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Alright. Hey, oh, dirty.
I'll smash your face.
Don't think you will, pal. To tip his punch, then duck. Seems to work pretty well on these first guys. There we go. Didn't even take a hit. Oh, and he's out. And that's the 50 orens in the bank. And I believe you need 25 to take on
I'm itching to it.
Fat Fred.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave
So we
me
could
be.
do it now if we wanted to, but we'll just do it when the guide tells us to. So, okay, and that leaves the fighting arena for now. Like I said, if you come back the next day, you can fight off these three guys. Sorry, these three guys again, and you get another 50 orens, but which we probably will be doing. But anyway, the only other thing we're going to be doing is we're going to find the Drunkard. There he is.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Okay, hang on.
Farewell.
Not quite.
Have a drink with me.
Have a drink with me. So with some of these guys, we have to outdrink them, and they'll give us a reward for doing so, which are quite useful. So in this case, I think we need 5. It's best to use weak because you've got to basically last longer than this dude. So it's not too difficult, but the weaker the booze, obviously, the better chance you have of beating him. We'll find that we are a little bit drunk ourselves. Okay, so this should be the last one, I think. Just took all my booze. There we go.
So, outdrank you.
Strong head you have there.
Don't I get a prize for winning?
Drank with a merchant recently. Weak-headed he was. Take his book.
Thanks.
Okay, so this guy's given us a new book that we can read. So if we go through it, it adds... Hang on. Oh no, it might not do it because of the fact that we've already got that perk. That's fine. But obviously we want to sober up. So we're going to go talk to the innkeeper again, and we're going to meditate. So we're just going to stumble our way across for now. Oh, come on. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Got a room?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
I'll pass.
Just get rid, like I said, just to get rid of the option. Oh, I have to sit down.
Got a room?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Okay, we don't have any skills, or at least we shouldn't, I don't think. No, we don't. So we're just going to rest till noon. So just enough time to sober us up a little bit. And for now, we are done in here, although of course we will be returning, so don't worry about all these other people we've not spoken to. Okay, but we're about to make our little trip out of here. So, head on over here. We are going to talk to this Dwarven Blacksmith.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Skyatel. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in VIZIMA recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Okay, we'll get to all these, but first of all, let's talk about weapons.
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
Okay.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly, legal, but, I really need the gold.
According to the guide, this is actually a steal, basically, so we'll grab that. Plus we get the formula to it, so from now on we should be able to make it ourselves.
Listen, I've got work to do.
Okay, alright, that's it for that. Don't call me odd, how dare you. Okay, so we're going to make our way towards the Reverend, which is obviously who, what's her name? I can't remember what her name is. She was telling us to check it out before. So yeah, so obviously at the moment the only herb that we have information on is Selendine, which means this is the only one that we can loot. The other ones will just not let us. Like for example, see we go to this herb here. Say unknown herb, so we can't gather it. But in time we'll probably learn that pretty soon, which means that we can start to loot them. But we will be checking out houses along the way, so we're also bumping into a few people. So if you go to this abandoned house, you can usually grab loads of bits and bats of people who've literally just been left on the bed, on the floor, you know, as it is. Saltpeter, okay. That's literally it. Only reason for coming in here. We've got another one over here, so let's just check it out in case it has anything better. And we've got a red shawl. That's it, okay. Now, hopefully we should be able to find some tulips. Now, I gather that spawns are kind of random, because I've done this route before and we've got different items, so but we're going to ignore that guy for now. We'll get to all these people, like I said, obviously, but there's like a time and a place for doing certain things, because they'll sometimes activate things or quests that we don't want to do. Hopefully this traveller should get us something pretty nice. Hey buddy, don't push him.
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shani, that's the one.
Ah, now I remember. Get out of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Hey, thank you, my friend. My friend, my jolly old pal. Okay, so we found the traveller now. That's good. We are going to carry on along that way, but just go a little bit off path to grab some bits. So we have 132 orange, which is quite cool, considering we spent quite a bit as well on, especially on the grease. But yeah, so obviously we can only get the gold. You can't get the daggers. They'll say, "Oh, you can't do this. It's illegal." Oh, silver ring. That is very nice. Okay. Rightio. Heading back on the path. Hopefully we should bump into a beggar. I think it might be this lady over here. Whereas it's kind of a generic name, so sometimes it won't be the one you're after.
Leave us be.
Alright.
Later.
This is another one we want. So we can bribe people. Let's just see. Yeah, you need to pay 20 orens. It should give us some information.
That's different. What can I tell you about?
Local herbs.
Local herbs.
Few know a blooming variety of begatic grows in the swamps near VIZIMA. Begatic blossoms are a stimulant.
Hey.
Not much more to say.
Oh,
Not much more
come on,
to
lady.
say.
For God's sake. Okay, beggar. Beggar lady, I need to talk to you. Hello.
My last cow died.
Oh,
The plague
that's
has
not the one then.
spared animals.
Stay away from that witch, Abigail.
Sure thing. Okay, okay. A trunk, there's some bobs, nothing really of interest. Hello.
My cow needs milking.
Well, you got a milky cow then. We got a new book. Sweet. Okay, sweet. New information. Drone dead. The puzzle, whatever it said.
So tired. My neighbor just.
We'll just try the beggar again. Sometimes they're just a bit awkward that you have to sort of reset to talk to him.
They say abandoned
never mind.
houses became monsters' lairs.
Monsters' lairs. Oh, spooky, scary. If we could talk to the lady again.
Chickens are dying like flies from the plague.
Oh, that hoarding witch has her eye on me.
Delightful. I hope we meet again.
Okay. We got a gold chest. Some more flint.
Delightful. I hope we meet again.
We've never met, lady. I don't know what you're on about. You is a little bit crazy. There should actually be a peasant woman around here who we will eventually.
Kind as you are, I'd stay clear.
Oh, this is the one, yeah.
Greetings, handsome
Who
traveller.
shall eventually
First
be
kind words I've heard
swooning.
around here.
I like travellers. One showered me with flowers.
Okay, we don't have the flowers. We need tulips, I believe, and then we can get the romance card with her. But obviously, we need tulips. So as soon as we get those, we shall be back with some sweet action. We've been in there, haven't we? Yes, we have. Oh, there's the old peasant woman again.
It's drizzling. Delightful. I hope we meet again.
Okay, never mind. Oh, hello.
Your kind's not welcome here.
It's rude.
That
Know any tales?
Know any tales?
long ago, a plague ravaged the outskirts. No family escaped death's touch. Hunger faced those who survived. Many killed each other for mere morsels of food. Cats and dogs were the first to go, then the rats. Finally, the bodies of the deceased began disappearing.
Grave robbers?
And turned into ghouls, monsters stripped of humanity, forever hungering after human flesh.
Thanks for the story. Farewell.
20 coins to hear an old wife's tale.
Such rain! They say abandoned houses...
Okay. You got a bun. Bun.
Delightful. I hope we meet again.
Can I ever seem to find tulip? Like it says, there's a chance of them spawning in houses, which would be really ideal, but it never seems to happen for me. I never managed to find any tulips in the past. No, not there. Not there.
Thought you were a bandit.
Excuse me, how dare you? I'm not a bandit, I'm a warrior. Alright, come on. See, I know this episode's not exactly been the most interesting in the world. Oh, here we go.
My grandson is dying of the plague. Will you show him mercy?
What do you mean?
Doesn't the white gull medicine grant relief? My grandson should die painlessly.
I can't help you.
Hang on, I'll just get the option out of the way. Chill.
What do you... I can't...
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Come here.
What do you...
Doesn't...
Okay, white gull. Do we actually have any white gull? We might not have any white gold, to be honest. Oh, we do. There you go.
Thanks. This elixir may help my grandson die in peace.
Farewell.
Wait. The Reverend refused to help, so I stole his ring. Use it well. I'm all wet.
Yeah, okay. Which is good, because we need that ring. We will get another one, but, you know, it's nice to help out. So we get the Eternal Fire Signet ring. But I do believe we get another one from Speak to the Reverend as well, so... But just to get it out of the way, just like another sort of activity. This is where we came from, wasn't it? We've already checked this house, I think. Yes, we have. Okay. These load times aren't massive in this game. I should have thought so for such an old game, but it's not really old, but you know what I mean. Anyone have any tulips?
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Thought you were a bandit.
I ain't no bandit, lady. Oh, cupboard. Oh, flint. That's fantastic. Thank you. Might need to pop back to the country inn village and pick up some
Don't get killed.
flowers, which we can exchange for tulips. But we'll obviously have to do that soon. Well, 2 steps on the next. But we're at the village.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
You guys are terrible. Okay, well, we've reached the village where the Reverend is, so we will definitely be checking this place out next time. I think what I'm going to do in the next episode, though, is we're going to start off by getting some flowers. Well, actually, I might do that off screen because we've actually got to get the tulips from this town, and then head back and give that the tulips to the peasant woman who was nice to us, and then getting our Romans card for that. First of all, let's go through our journal. So I don't know if we picked up anything new in that, have we? So, you know, chapter 1 we've got of monsters and men. So speak to the Reverend. Speak. Both of them involve going to the Reverend, which we're going to be doing next time anyway. Nothing new here. Locations. The inn, I take, is one. Oh, we got the Barghest, which is the sort of hellhound things we're doing. The Drone Dead, which we've not yet seen, but we got that from the perk. And the Droner. Again, we will be seeing all these. The Ghoul. And the Graver. Sweet. Formula. We've got the Blizzard formula. The Cat formula. Crinfid oil. Frightener's Vision. Necrophage oil. That's it for that. Ingredients, we've got Abomination Lymph. Halber's Crystals. Beast Fangs. Begatic Blossom. Bloodzigger Blood. Cadaverine. Death Dust. Drone Dead's Tongue. Drowned Brain. Ectoplasm. Oh god, there's a lot. Ghoul Blood. Jinat's Acid. Graver Bone. And White Vinegar. Right, glossary, that's not changed. Tutorials that we could put to a video with Bribe. Drinking. Inns and taverns. Notices. That's it. Okay, so as I said, in the next episode we will pick up some flowers back from the small village. We'll come here, exchange them for tulips, and go back and pick up our first romance card for this chapter. And we shall go and speak to the Reverend and see where it goes from there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to share the video. And I will see you guys in episode 5. Bye, guys.